Good morning, guys. It is Saturday the 30th of September and I thought I would vlog this weekend because I'm actually doing something really exciting. So I am participating on a homestay this weekend. So I'm about to go to the train station and then meet up with my host family. Obviously for their privacy and all, out of respect, I won't be like filming in their home or anything like that. But we are supposed to be going out and doing some things. I'm not quite sure what. They asked me for a list of things I wanted to do, so I sent that to them, and I guess I'll just see what we're actually going to do today. But I thought I would bring you guys along, again obviously because I am with them. I don't really know how much I will film or where we're going and if I'll be able to, but I thought I would make a video out of this because it's a pretty awesome opportunity to be involved in, and I thought you guys would be interested. So let's head to the train station and we'll see what this weekend holds for us. So this past weekend was so much fun. I had an incredible time with my host family. So first we went to Hitachi Seaside Park, which I was really excited for because I'd been meaning to go there for a couple of weeks now. I was going to just wait until all the plants went red, but instead I got to see them as they were slightly beginning to go red, and it was actually really beautiful as they were. So I'm really happy that I finally got to go. As you can see here, there's some that have started to go red and then there's others that are still green. So you might be wondering how I found out about this homestay, and firstly I just want to say that no, this isn't a jet only homestay event. This is actually organized by the International Association in Ibaraki. As far as I'm aware, they only run this particular homestay event once a year, but it is open to any foreign and obviously national residents as well. So if you are a Japanese family, you can volunteer to have someone come stay with you, and if you are an international person, then you can volunteer to go stay with the Japanese host family. So anyone can get involved. I found out about this through a flyer and decided why not give it a go, because it was for the whole of Ibaraki and I was hoping to actually get somewhere a little bit further away so I could explore Ibaraki a little bit more. I ended up getting placed in a family that lived in Mito, which is super close to me. So I mean, it all worked out in the end. I still had a fantastic time, and as you'll see a bit later, they actually ended up taking me to Nikko, which is a whole nother prefecture in its own. So I'm very grateful for the weekend that I spent with them. It was a great time. I just want to apologize here as well. My thumb has a lot of cuts in it and bruising. You can't really see it, but when you do, it's pretty gross. I forgot about it when I was filming, and it wasn't until I was editing that in certain views... Oh, there's an earthquake. That in certain views it's really obvious, and so yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's actually gotten a lot worse, and I've had to postpone some of the filming that I've planned to do just because I do not want it in the videos. But yeah, as I was saying, I had an incredible experience with my host family. As you can see here, I'm doing a little bit of journaling. I finally got my macro lens for my camera, so I was having so much fun taking really close photos of the flowers in Hitachi. I'm actually really excited for spring, even though it's, I know, a while away. I still think it will be super fun. After Hitachi Seaside Park, yeah, we went to another park, and it is actually the second largest urban park. So obviously Central Park in America is the largest, and this one in Mito is the second largest, and it was beautiful there. Apparently when it is spring, there are hundreds and hundreds of plum trees and sakura as well that start flowering there, so I will definitely be going back again when they are in bloom. It was still absolutely beautiful even though they weren't in bloom like this time, so I would definitely recommend going. If you come to Japan, basically, I would make that trip out. It was really nice and peaceful, and it wasn't that busy, and yeah, they have like a bamboo forest in it as well, which is really cool. It reminded me a lot of Kyoto, so I had a great time. And then that night, we actually had a takoyaki party. So on the form that I had to send in, they asked what my favorite like food was, and my favorite Japanese food pretty much is takoyaki. And so they organized this, and it was so much fun. Like, I've never made takoyaki at home. Usually I just buy it at the shops. But this was, it has inspired me. I really want to buy a little takoyaki making machine now. So we had a whole big feast of takoyaki, and then we had like your hand-rolled sushi, and it was just an amazing first day. So the homestay was 1 night and 2 days. So on the second day, as I mentioned earlier, we went to Nikko. Now, I remember they asked me if I had been to Nikko before, and I said, no, I haven't, but everyone keeps telling me to go because it's really beautiful for photos and everything. And so they organized for us to go, and I was just astonished. Like, it's a 2-hour drive from where we were. So I was really shocked and extremely grateful that they decided to take me. It was super busy on the day I went. So we went on the Sunday, and I asked if it was normal for it to be this busy on a Sunday, or just this busy in general, and the consensus was basically that it was a Sunday and that was why it was so busy. But the crazy thing is, as soon as I walked in this area that you're seeing now, I was like, oh no, I have been here. Back in 2008, the first time I ever came to Japan, I went here and I didn't realize. So it was crazy, like that all these memories like just came flooding back, and it looked exactly the same as I remembered it. And now I finally know what temple I was at. After that, we went up to the waterfall, which is really, really beautiful. It was spectacular. Just the nature of the past 2 days, I am in love. Like, I live in usually very green, Sunshine Coast, lots of nature, and although Ibaraki, where I live now, is still nature, it just isn't the same kind of nature. So I really enjoyed coming to the waterfall, and I really appreciate everything that my host family did for me on the weekend as well. I had an amazing time, and I cannot wait to catch up with them again. Luckily, because they were placed so close, I do have the luxury of meeting up with them again. So yeah, that was basically my homestay weekend. I had an amazing time. I definitely would recommend, if you are in Japan, if you're living, or if you're coming on a trip or anything like that, if you get the opportunity to participate in something similar to this, definitely jump at that opportunity. I was fortunate enough that my family actually spoke incredible English. I know some other people that went on the same program as me weren't fortunate enough, obviously, to get a family that spoke good English. So I guess, it's touch and go. You may get a family like myself that spoke incredible English, or you may get a family that doesn't. Either way, it shouldn't deter you from participating in an event like this. It'll give you the opportunity to meet Japanese people, and also to see places that you might not think of going, or places that you've wanted to see. Also, the food, like Japanese home-cooked food, is a win any day of the week. That if you get the opportunity to eat it, definitely take that opportunity. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I felt like I was rambling on a little bit, so I apologize for that. I just really wanted to let you guys know about my weekend because I had such an amazing time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!